Okay, now installation is already finished and everything is installed. So next to that we have to check the installed and the available application. But under the installed application, the Visual Video Professional 2019, especially the MPC library was installed, and so which was basically for the C++ application programming system. So now it asks us in order to sign up into the Visual Studio. Actually, this sign upping process is very important, but for the time being, just leave it, because once you sign for the Microsoft just newly updated versions, so you may get the new version in an easy way. But for the time being, just leave it. Here we have options, sign in. If you need to sign in, just click to here. But for me, let me pass this thing. So not for now, just maybe for the another time, or maybe for later. So just let me click in here. So here, Visual Studio start with the Pamela environment. So it asks you in order to change the theme. So here are different themes: blue, extra contrast, dark and light. So let me select this dark. So I need dark, and then we have an option to start Visual Studio here. So Visual Studio is already displayed after moments. So we are preparing for the first use. So it was just processing. So wait for a few minutes. Okay. So check it here. The developer news Visual Studio 2020 for the Mac release candidates. Mac Minis, which is for basically for the so-called the Apple Inks, which is basically for not for C++, which is for C#, but it was already released. We have 2020 version of Mac, and others are also available. Check for the further information. It is a developer news. So after passing the just login process, login step, and then to the theme, after selecting the theme, the next thing you want to check in here is just Visual Studio 2019. You have to start with get news here. So I need to select for creating new object here. Select new object. So here you have to check is just select to here, and one is you have to check out for desktop mode here. Desktop, and I need this platform, especially MPC application for C++, for Windows, and for desktop. So let's come to here and click in here. Then after, I have options. When you are not interested, go back. If you are interested, you have to select, and languages are also available here. We have not all language. You have to select just C#. But for the time being, I want to select C++ because I need C++. So the platforms are just for Windows version. Check here. There is platforms, all platform: Android, Azure, iOS, Linux, Mac operational system, tvOS. So I need to select this Windows, and finally come to here and for Mac apps, and then goes to next. So here for the first project, let me write the project name. This is ZDCast. ZDCast Electro Tutor 1 Tutor 1, and this is the location where you want to install, where you want to save your file. So for the time being, let me save let me select the location. So let me show you the location. So indicate the location. For me, I want to save in desktop. After desktop, I want to save in somewhere else here. So I want to make here in AIT, then select, then the other thing is just click in create. So things are already just prepared in here. So the markup for C++, for Windows, for desktop project here, just create in here. So after taking this into consideration, the things you have to know in here is just multiple documents. I don't need for a multiple document, I need only for a single document. So again here, project type is visual MPC standard. Okay. And then after the visual style color is Windows narrative versus default. It's okay for Windows narrative. And the other thing I wanna check here is single version MPC standard project style. So enable the resource language is ENUS, so which is also default. So use MPC as a shared DLL. Alright, it's fine. So it's already finished. So next. So the next thing is here, application document template. So I don't need any other further thing here. Next. So the other thing is for user interface. Okay, again next. Advanced features you wanna check in here. Then next. Then finally it is already just generated classes. Finally create finish. So it is completing the operation, so which is very important, by the way, following the series of steps for this Visual Studio. So this is the first time users, especially for MPC application. This Mac is a very advanced Microsoft and the Apple company product. It's a visual effect in order to build some sophisticated and simple version applications by using so many programming languages such as C++, C#, Java, Python. So it's very important and very simple software in order to advance the software knowledge. So this is what the platform looks like. This is what the platform looks like. So now it was displayed in here such a way. Okay. I wanna debug for not 84, debug for the 64 version. So come to here and make it for 64. Local window debugger. So here I have ZDCast Electro Tutor Project 1. I have other solutions here. So here project debug. So this is very important, by the way, in order to understand the things from the roots. So I wanna put here for the new project here. Yes, these are the very important points you have to know in order to build up the new project. For the time being, this is the display looks like. How installing and how to bring the new project in so-called this Microsoft Visual Effects. So in the second video, we'll start for programming of the some programming languages, especially from the existing one. So this is all about what I wanna tell you in this lesson. So thank you.